So, we are back. The Warriors are playing again, and basketball is overall back. We already had 2 preseason games. Now we have the Warriors here, and I'm so goddamn happy right now. Beautiful playoff night in baseball. Some fun football happened overnight. Just catch up on everything. Watched the Warriors game once and then rewatched some parts of it so I could be a little more prepared to talk about it. I picked out some clips that I want to talk about. I obviously can't use a lot of them because I don't want to get taken down since this is a lot of fun for me. And who else to play in the preseason to open it up than the Lakers, right? No Austin Reeves and LeBron. For the Warriors, Draymond Green is out because he injured his ankle, I'm pretty sure. But we had great news coming out of training camp, or the reporter Kendra Andrews said that he is trending to be more than ready for the season opener. So Chris Paul is inserted into his spot. That takes off the starting lineup question, and off we went, man. I wanted to show more plays, but as I said, it's kinda rough. So here is one of the first buckets as Steph passes it to Wicks on the wing, and you can see Kevon Looney handing it off to Chris Paul, who then goes to his spot, hits the mid-range, first basket as a Warrior, and he looked really good, man. I'm really excited for him. Next play, we have pause here. Brandon Podziemski, our first-round pick, passing it to Dario Saric, who's gonna be the hub of the second unit offense. He hands it off to Wiggins, who gets to the basket and gets fouled, which is great to see, even though the free throws were not falling. And Kuminga and Saric had a really good chemistry early on here, which was great to see. And here, play of the night, as Steph Curry just is not in the game. And everyone was laughing. This was so great. Steph was pissed off at himself. Great play by Kuminga, man. Steph was wide open there. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. And then, at the start of the second quarter, we once again had the starting unit, Chris Paul on the wing there, and we saw first glimpse of Chris Paul, Steph two-man game here as they, flip the screen. Steph slips it and hits the wide open three-pointer, which Chris Paul creates. And teams are going to have a lot of trouble defending this. As we'll head to the next clip. Once again, Steph just gets to a wide open spot, mid-range jumper. Great play with Chris Paul and Kevon Looney in there, giving him the screens. Now, out of bounds play, we have Kevon Looney, Steph and CP once again to each other. A beautiful lob pass to Kevon Looney, who is not the lob threat Chris Paul is used to, but still works fairly well. And then we realize Steph is the real traitor all along. He's out there chopping it up with LeBron and AD. Come on, Steph, get out of there. This is Draymond's job. You're stealing Draymond's part. We obviously saw Draymond do this also. They have good vibes. Probably talking about the Olympics coming up. And it was goddamn awesome to see this once again. Here's the box score. Clay, hey man, he's paid to shoot his shot. Chris Paul and Steph both look really solid. 5 assists, 4 rebounds. The rebounding was much better than anticipated, I would say. We had 75 rebounds. That's insane. And a lot of it is due to better rebounding, right? Jonathan Kuminga had 8 rebounds, which is something we've all wanted from him. And he talked about it a lot, as we can see from these 8 rebounds for Jonathan Kuminga tonight. That's something I've been working on. If I don't do it in practice, they stop practice. And he's just trying to get better at it, because that's the reason why he lost minutes last year, obviously. And as you can see, they stopped practice, which is crazy. Kenny Atkinson has been on him, which is great, man. It's goddamn awesome that they are, making this a priority for them. Rudy Gay's defense actually looked fairly solid, which was great to see. Maybe he has a shot to make the roster. Usman Garuba looked kinda like Draymond playing out there, like a Walmart Draymond, but I'm excited about all of these guys, and the vibes seem to just be great, man. The vibes seem to be great. Chris Paul on the bench talking to the rooks, mentoring them. That's great to see. He seems to be bought in. The turnovers, of course, we had 19 turnovers, which is not a surprise. Kuminga, that's one thing he has to work on, but don't let that blind you, right? He can work on it. He's improved better defensively, he's improved better offensively overall, and he's improved with the ball handling, with obviously rebounding, which he's still working on, and he's very self-aware, self-conscious, he's driven, which is great. Moody was also really solid. Third year leaps from these guys would mean the world to everyone. And as I said, Dario Saric is kind of the hub of this second unit offense. we'll see what happens when Chris Paul and Draymond are back, how that dynamic starts to work. But Dario Saric plays kind of the hub role in there, which is great. Essentially what Draymond does with the first team in a way. Just obviously not as good defensively. But offensively, he's been solid, hit 2 3-pointers. And I'm really excited about him. He could be a huge pickup. Well, he already is. And GP2 healthy, which is great to see. Great defender. Man, oh man. They made me excited. Still shot of way too much 3-pointers in a way, but Chris Paul is out there to take the mid-range jumpers, which is great. Kuminga is out there to put the pressure on the rim. Hopefully Wiggins gets better with those free throws and he's ready to put pressure on the rim. And as long as we gang rebound, as long as we continue to just have this great attitude toward it, I'm so excited. Draymond will be back. We'll still have Corey Joseph and Rodney McGruder to play, who both are, well, Draymond is injured, Corey Joseph, I don't know what his injury is, but he got injured also, and Rodney McGruder is in a concussion protocol, but they actually like, bringing him in. Anthony Slater once again. Shout out to Anthony Slater, shout out to Joe Vire, shout out to Warriors Twitter, Zena Keita. I'm obviously gonna hopefully credit them all, as I sometimes forget because I'm just hectic. But I genuinely want to. Quick about the Lakers, even though I don't care about them that much. Like, I care because obviously they're one of our bigger opponents, but Austin Reeves didn't play, LeBron didn't play. D'Lo looked good, which always sucks the soul out of me, but he looked really good. You hope that he carries this on. Christian would look horrible. Cam Reddish looked horrible. Both these players just didn't look great. It's the first game of the preseason. I'm pretty sure Cam Reddish also tweaked his ankle. So, rough start for his Laker career. Christian would look out of shape out there, like not in game shape, and was kinda just exactly what I thought he would be. I don't think he's a great pickup. He obviously has a lot of upside, but I think we've seen enough from him to know that he's just kinda off-putting to me. He's just off-putting to me, man. I don't like him. Don't like the vibes he brings. But now, I now like Chris Paul on my team, and I was a Chris Paul hater before this. So who knows? Maybe I'll be proven wrong. Maybe I'll be proven right. Hey, time will tell. I kinda don't care. I'm happy about the Warriors, what they did. We showed a lot of promise, and I'm so excited for this season to continue. When is our next preseason game? Sunday. We have some preseason games tonight, but there's NFL on Tuesday probably. Denver Phoenix. No. So on Wednesday? Hey, come on, man. We play. Why did we play on Saturday and then we play on Friday? Oh, all right. Makes sense, I suppose. So, we just had the first game here, then we play on Friday, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then the regular season starts. I'm excited, guys. Get excited. How did you enjoy the game? Yeah, be kind to yourselves and to others, and I'll catch you all with more Warriors content and some NBA content.